Hi there, students. In this video I wanted to look at two very similar phrases but with different meanings. You can give somebody stick, you can give somebody a lot of stick, and give somebody some stick is to give somebody a hard time, to be critical about them. And then we've got the phrase, go on, give it some stick. Yeah, give it a huge amount of energy, push as hard as you can, accelerate as fast as you can, put as much intensity as you can into a task or an action. So if you give somebody stick, then you're giving them a hard time, you're criticizing them, you're making life difficult for you, you're judging them, you're disapproving them. So yeah, my friends give me a lot of stick for the football team that I support. My boss gave me a lot of stick for the mistake that I made at work last week. Okay, people give me a lot of stick for my terrible performance in the match last week. So you're criticizing, you're judging, you're disapproving of someone. Whereas if you give it some stick, you give something some stick, you put as much energy as you can, you put all of your energy into it. Go on, give it some stick. Don't just push it a little bit, give it some stick, push it as hard as you can. I'm driving to the airport and I'm going to miss my aeroplane, so I give it some stick, I accelerate, I drive as fast as I can in order to try and arrive on time. If you want to pass your exams, you're going to have to give it some stick. You're really going to have to invest a significant amount of effort, a significant amount of time in it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So you're putting a lot of intensity into a job or into an action. Let's see. I don't know if you want to throw something over a wall and the wall is really high, and you keep throwing and it doesn't go high enough. Well, give it some stick. Yeah, really throw it with all your strength, and maybe then it'll go over. And if it doesn't go over, maybe the people with you will give you some stick for not giving it enough stick. Okay, so to give someone some stick is to give somebody a hard time. To give something some stick is to put your utmost energy into it. I guess you could give an organisation some stick. He's always giving the government stick for the mistakes that they're making. He's always giving the team stick for not doing it. He's always giving his company stick for bad organisation. Yeah, but then when he's at work, he really gives it some stick. He really works as hard as he physically can. The players really gave it some stick, and I think that's why they won the match. Okay, so the meanings are quite different. Okay, people gave me a lot of stick over this. They criticized me, they teased me a lot about it. They made a lot of jokes about it. To abuse, to criticize, to give somebody some flack, and then give it some stick, give it as much as you can. Now, I can't find origins for these, but both of these phrases are informal. I think I would give both of them 3.5 informality. Use in an informal conversation with your friends. Use it down the pub, but I don't think I would use it anywhere else. I think if you used it in a formal essay, your teacher would give you some stick for using these phrases. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Give it some stick. Give someone some stick.